Hi, it's that old guy with a whiteboard, and in this video I want to talk about Edward de Bono's 6 thinking hats. Not what they are or how to remember them, but why they work. Most of us don't make decisions in calm, quiet environments. We make them when it's busy, and often under time pressure. So we do what most people do, and we rely on our experience, our gut feeling. Now, sometimes that works absolutely fine, but just because a decision feels right, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is. Those fast decisions often create what practitioners refer to as spaghetti thinking. Everything's happening all at once. Facts, opinions, assumptions, risks, emotions, ideas, they all get tangled together. And when that happens, it's easy to mistake confidence for careful thinking. The 6 thinking hats help because they untangle that thinking. Imagine someone asks for approval to buy a new software package. Within seconds, you've probably formed an opinion. Sounds like a good idea. Or, that sounds expensive. Either way, you've already started making the decision based on that initial gut reaction. Now, intuition isn't a bad thing. Most experienced managers do develop good instincts. The problem is when the instinct becomes the only thing that we use. The 6 hats force us to slow down and look at the decision from different perspectives. The white hat asks, what do we actually know? The red hat asks, how do people feel about this? The black hat, what could go wrong? And the yellow hat asks, what could go right? The green hat, what could we do differently? How could we make this better? And it's the blue hat that keeps everything organised and focused on the decision that we're trying to make. Your thinking becomes much clearer. Some people confuse the hats with different types of people, but they're really about different types of thinking. Think about a typical meeting. One person wants more data, another sees the risks everywhere. You might have a strong feeling that this is a good idea. Someone else has lots of ideas. Before long, everyone's talking across each other, and the meeting becomes a debate. The 6 thinking hats remove that problem. For a few minutes, everyone considers the facts, then everyone looks at the risks, everyone looks at the benefits, and then everyone thinks creatively. It's what Edward de Bono called parallel thinking. People thinking in the same direction at the same time. Instead of arguing about whose perspective is right, you're deliberately exploring all of them, and that usually leads to better decisions. And the good news is there's not a single set sequence that you have to use. You don't even need to use all of the hats every time. Now, for major decisions, you should use all 6 hats, but for small decisions, I often use a shortened version. Blue. What are we trying to do here? White. What do we know about this? What information are we missing? Black. What are the risks? What could go wrong? Yellow. What are the potential upsides? And then back to blue. This is what we'll do next. It takes just 5 minutes, but you could save hours undoing a mistake. We're not trying to make the perfect decision. Those don't exist. We just want to make better decisions by considering more than just one perspective. So if there's one thing I'd like you to remember from this video, it's this. These 6 thinking hats don't improve decision making because they're a powerful decision making framework. They improve decision making because they stop our thinking becoming tangled. They separate fact from feeling, benefit from risks, ideas from assumptions. And when you stop trying to think about everything at the same time, your thinking becomes clearer. Clearer thinking tends to lead to better decisions, and better decisions tend to result in better outcomes. Not bad for wearing a few imaginary hats.